See if anybody shows up. It's kind of a spontaneous live. Not kind of, totally. Hey, Karen. So I'm driving, FYI. And, I'm driving to my aunt's house. And I just wanted to tell you guys what's going on. Hey, Kim. Hey, Linda. Okay, I'm driving now, so I'm not really going to be able to see. But I just know that everybody doesn't have, and I'm not looking at the camera because, you guys, I'm driving, and I'm trying to be, look, I know this is, there we go. So, I know everybody doesn't have Instagram, so I just come on here and tell you guys that last night after the sale, some of you know this, after the sale, I went down for about 20 minutes and still wasn't feeling much better. I was having a lot of cramping and pain in my leg, and I was told the day before by the triage nurse that saw me at therapy that if it happened again and that there was more swelling, that I should go to the ER and have them do an ultrasound. Well, the swelling wasn't as bad as the day before. I mean, Wednesday the swelling was horrendous, but I then put on that, I wore one of those pet TEDs, the compression sock. And if you see in the picture on the thing, that's what they did to my leg. I'm not really going to be able to show you now unless I get to like a stoplight or something. I was in the hospital at the ER for like, I don't know, 4 hours ish, maybe just under 4 hours. Luckily, the hospital's 3 minutes away from my house. So I packed a little bag just in case, and I drove myself to the ER. And I had to wait for the ultrasound a while, but I mean, like, really, like in the crack of your leg, like in the crease of your leg, but right in that pubic area. They like get right in there because they have to get like different spots of my leg, and then there's points where they have to like push really hard, or there's parts where they're pushing with the thing, but the wand or whatever, and then also another girl would be like having to squeeze my leg. So I guess that like kind of like activates your your veins and stuff. So it was weird, but it didn't hurt really. Matter of fact, there were times that she touched certain parts of my leg that actually felt good. So anyhow, bottom line, no blood clots. That's good. But then, so I leave. I should know I'm going to have a little bit, I just went through like a little swamp area, little wooded swamp area. So there might be times I kind of come and go, but for now I should be, from the rest of this, I should be good, I think. So anyhow, I go home, and at this point I am starving because all I had to eat yesterday was my Belvita and my iced coffee right before the sale. So, and you guys know I was jonesing for my steak, right, to have after my sale. So I never did because I was like, okay, if something's wrong, they're going to be ticked that I just ate an entire steak, So, hey, Steve. So I go home and I made my steak at like 8:30 at night. I was like hungry. I was starving. And that's all I ate was the steak. I didn't have anything else. And then I just chilled out for a little bit, put my leg up, and then I went and I got in the bed and put my leg up on all the pillows I could get it up on, which I don't know how often you've ever had to do that. It's so hard to do because, pillows don't exactly want to stay. They all like start flying off of each other and stuff. So I did that for a while, and I just like watched some of Schitt's Creek, and then I was the internet, and then I just was tired, and I just like had my leg up for a while, and then I decided to go So then today at therapy, I told her, I'm like, I'm having this pain again. Oh, and by the way, I did take the robe yesterday, my gown. I didn't get it the first time, but I got it this time. And they had me in a smaller one. I got it on. I mean, it fit, but I mean, it was like a Diane von Furstenberg wraparound kind of thing, but no wrap because I just like barely got the ends connected. And I'm like, don't you have a bigger one? She goes, oh, the bigger one you'll drown in. And I'm like, have you seen my body? But okay. I was like, okay, well, I'll wear this one. So, then I get there and oh God, whatever. But anyhow, I had all the blood taken, I was, IV in my arm, I had the cuff on the thing on my finger, all the shit, And, oops, sorry. Anyhow, like some of the things the exercises, we went and we did a little bit on the recumbent bike, whatever it's called. I can't ever say that word right. Recumbent, recumbent. I don't know. Whatever. You know what I'm talking about, right? So then she takes me to the table, puts me on. I'm on my stomach, and she used that tool that I always say feels like a pizza cutter, but it's not. It's like a big metal rod that she has handles, and whatever. So she did that, and actually today it was better. And my hamstrings are feeling a little better, not as tight, but that other part hurt like a mama. And she did loosen some of that up, but it still hurts. So anyhow, that helps a lot. And it's not like a massage with her hands, it's that tool. And which is like this, like I said, like a big metal rod, look like friggin' bike handlebars or something. I don't know how to describe it. And so then she got it all cleaned off, and then she put these things on, these like octopus like strips or whatever, and that's supposed to like help the fluids, the lymphatic fluids and stuff like that, to kind of hopefully go the right way and not like go and settle and make me all like puffy and so that's what's happening to my chin. But it's also just a bad view because I don't really want to be like holding my phone up, be like, hey cops, look, I'm on the phone when I should just be driving. So anyhow, so today I felt better, but she said, I want you to go back to using your walker, because I think what it is like this perennial. She said, I hear perennial, but that's not what she said. Perennial. No, it wasn't perennial. Peronial. Basically, she thinks it's coming from my foot. She thinks that I'm compensating too much with my foot when I'm walking with the cane. So she wants me to go back to using the walker for a while. Hey, Jeannie. I look down once in a while and I can actually kind of make out who I'm seeing. And so I'm sorry I'm missing you guys all, and I'll look at this later. So she thinks that I'm compensating too much with my foot, and that's what that pull is. And what is it? What do you pull? Not a hamstring. It's not a muscle. It's what else is there? Peroneal. Yeah, that sounds like the right word. That did sound like the right word. So what's another thing you can pull? What are the words for the things you can pull? Anyhow, she thinks that something's like that. I'm pulling something. And, hey, Debbie. So anyhow, I'm using the walker so that I will even out my tests. That's like the best news ever, because obviously nobody wants a blood clot. Because I was like, shoot, what if it is a blood clot? Well, look, I can't, my hands are jacked too. My hands are like lobster claws today from the fibro. I can't even do 3 right. But anyhow, so yeah, very good news that I don't have a blood clot. very good news that she was able to do some of the things that she did. She measures my, my bend and my straightening and my flexion, my straightening, and I'm doing really, really well with that. I'm fitting in an extra appointment Monday at 5:00 p.m. because I have 3 appointments Monday. One of them being my second shot, my vaccine, and then I have something else at 2:00, and then so I'm going to see her at 5 because we feel like I should try to see her again before I go to Tuesday. I have my doctor appointment, my final doctor. Well, it's supposed to be, my final doctor appointment. And the goal for me, we want to get to my goal, which we think we're getting really close. So that's always good news. Yeah, because of the size of my whatever, that hamstring issue, that she says you might only get this far. So if you get beyond that, that's actually better. So anyhow, I know I feel like I'm talking in circles because part of me can't remember a lot of those terms. And I just try to remember like what I have to do. And so what I have to do is like do these like where I put like a towel or a sheet behind my foot and pull it so that I'm pulling that muscle a little bit more and those tendons, I guess. I don't know. So anyhow, I'm doing some of my hamstring stretches. And then she's like, were you able to do it yesterday? I'm like, when do I even have time? Like, I don't even have time. Like after work, I said, basically after work, I went to the hospital, So anyhow, so you guys, I just want to let you know that this is what is going on with me. So I'm on my way to my aunt's for something that I have to do. And I will probably be home by dinner time or whatever. So this evening I will be packing orders. So for those of you that haven't heard from me in the last day or two, or if you weren't at the sale yesterday, that is, yeah, not trying to make excuses, but I was legit at the freaking, I hope you're all meet her tomorrow and we're going to go thrifting. So anyhow, you guys, I love you so much and I appreciate the love that you're showing me. I have packages that I've got to open. I have a package from Helen Booty, and then I got something from Lavish Mango Melinda. And I haven't had a chance to open anything, but hopefully I'll try to do that tonight too. And again, I really I don't know if I'm going to be able to hold on to you guys much longer here. I don't know how good how blurry I am. Maybe I don't even know. But again, I just wanted to try to keep you guys posted if you're not on Instagram. Because Instagram is very effective to be fast and put it out there, but I know you're not all on it. So I wanted to just throw this out there, let you guys know, hey, I had a situation, but I'm okay. And I will be getting the work done that I need done, but just know that there was a little hiccup again with my health, and my health is the most important thing. But remember, I need to get that stuff done, and I'm so close to being done. And, and totally breathing easy. It's amazing. It's like every time somebody pays and I can get one more package out of my house, I'm even happier. So, anyway, love you guys so much. Appreciate you more than you can freaking ever know. I mean, I get the emails from you guys that just give me the goosebumps. You guys are just so good to me, and I really, really, truly appreciate it. Yeah, I'm going to say goodbye and get, this last 5 minutes of my drive in here and go do what I got to do. And I will be, maybe I'll be live again on my way home. Who knows? But thank you guys so much again. I can't thank you enough. 1,000 million zillion billion thank yous and hugs, and I wish I could get a hug from everybody. But yeah, again and again and again, I appreciate you.